Do you want to bowl faster, but your arms look like this? Well, let's boost your arm speed. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to improve your arm speed and then everything that goes around it. Make sure to stick around for some great insight into how you can improve yours. First off, let's talk about why arm speed is important to fast bowling. To be a successful fast bowler, your arm speed is crucial. The faster your arm moves, the faster the ball can travel down the pitch. Duh. But it's not about just throwing your arm out there. It's about building the right strength, technique, and flexibility to maximize your arm speed. Key benefits of faster arm speed: increased bowling velocity, better ability to swing the ball, and more pressure on the batsman. Now that we know why it's important, let's dive deep into how you can improve your arm speed. Improve your technique. First things first, before we get to the physical drills, we need to make sure that our techniques are on point. If your bowling mechanics are off, unfortunately, no amount of arm speed is going to get the ball where you want it to go. Here are some tips on how to optimize your bowling action to maximize your arm speed. A strong, balanced run-up. A smooth and controlled run-up helps you generate momentum before your delivery. Keep your body upright, relaxed, and avoid overstriding. Perfect your load-up. As you load up for the delivery, make sure that you are driving into the crease with your arms and legs to set up your action. This allows for a smooth transfer of energy through your torso and your arm. Snap your wrist. At point of delivery, focus on snapping your wrist forward. This adds extra speed and control to your delivery. Now let's get ready for the drills. Drills to increase arm speed. Items you'll need for the drills will be a light tension resistance band, cricket balls, weighted balls, and a post. Now, let's move to some specific drills designed to improve your arm speed. Let's talk about overcoming isometrics. Isometric training is great for fast bowling, especially if we looking at incorporating it. Isometric training is great for fast bowling, especially if we look at incorporating it into the different phases of the bowling action. In the purpose of this drill, specifically at the snap. Line up in your bowling stride next to the post with your arms straightened above you. In this position, push with maximum effort into the post for 6 seconds and then rest. It puts the body in a position where the central nervous system is sending more messages to more muscles to help overcome the isometric position. Look to do 6 rounds of 6 seconds of each repetition. Make sure to rest enough time in between sets. Remember, you're overloading your central nervous system and you don't necessarily want to fatigue it. And let's move now to the next one. Now let's talk about ballistic patterns under resistance. Ballistic movements with the resistance band, specifically within the bowling action, is great for shoulder conditioning to make sure the shoulder can relax and work shortly after each other. Tie the one end of the resistance band high on a post. Grab the other end of the band in your bowling hand and stand away from the post in your bowling stance. With enough tension on the band, raise your arm above your head. Pulse your arm forward and backward rapidly for 6 seconds. Again, look to do 6 rounds of 6 seconds with some good rest in between to recover. Now that we're done with this one, let's now move to the next one. Now, weighted balls are fantastic to use as we now overload the shoulder once again, but this time we are releasing resistance. Using slightly heavier balls in bowling drills encourages the shoulder to work faster and a little bit harder, resulting in your shoulder being quicker. Just be cautious, don't overdo it as you might risk injury. Line up in a kneel position with a knee opposite to your bowling arm pinned to the floor. Line your arms up in your loaded position, and from this position, bowl the ball as powerfully as possible into the net. Complete 6 repetitions of 2 to 4 sets, making sure you have ample time to recover in between sets. Now, let's move on to the last one. Now, using a lighter ball is fantastic because it teaches the arm to move quicker than using a normal weighted cricket ball. Using a lighter ball basically is putting the arm into overdrive for overspeed bowling. With a light ball in your hand, run in toward a cricket net and bowl the ball as quickly and as powerfully as you can. Make sure the bursts are powerful whenever you're bowling the ball, and also make sure to take some good recovery and rest in between repetitions. Complete 6 repetitions of 2 to 4 sets each, and make sure again that you have good rest in between. Strengthening exercises for fast bowling. Improving arm speed also requires building strength in key areas, especially in the shoulders, the back and the core. Here are some basic and key exercises. Rotator cuff exercises. The rotator cuff muscles stabilize your shoulder joint. Strengthening them helps prevent injury and boosts your arm speed. Core training. The core helps transfer energy from the legs to your arm during the delivery. Incorporate core exercises into your routine to build a solid foundation. Examples like planks, carries, and anti-rotation exercises. Shoulder press. A great way to strengthen your shoulder muscles, which are essential for fast bowling. Remember, strengthening those muscles are essential, but more importantly, maintaining flexibility and mobility to avoid injury is even more important. Flexibility and recovery. Lastly, don't forget about flexibility and mobility. Tight muscles slow down your arm speed severely if you are too tight. Here are some basic. So make sure to do the following. Dynamic stretches. Before practice or a match, focus on dynamic stretches, especially for your shoulders, arms and hips. Post-session stretches. After sessions, do static stretches to cool down and prevent stiffness. Post-session stretches are what most bowlers avoid, which is not great for their longevity. Make sure you spend 5 to 10 minutes stretching after sessions to ensure longevity, especially if you want faster shoulders. Alright, there you have it. By focusing on your technique, doing these drills and making sure you're building your shoulder strength and mobility, you will start seeing an improvement in your arm speed, but also your bowling performance. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe for more cricket tips, and make sure to hit the bell notification so you will never miss a video again. This win is too much. Before you leave, also make sure to click on one of these videos to keep on improving your bowling game.